Hello children, this is Deepa Fadke. Welcome children. Children, we are going to learn Standard 9th English 1.2 lesson, a synopsis, The Swiss Family Robinson. So let's learn words and their meanings. Abutting, having common boundary. Albatross, a large long-winged seabird. Driftwood means wood that has been washed to the shore by a water body. Encampment, the place of a camp. Evacuated, left the ship to save themselves. Exuding, giving out, emitting. Groove, a small wood. Hold, here space in a ship for cargo. Husbandry, care and cultivation of animals and crops. Kegs, barrels. Oppressive, distressing. Pinnace, small boats attached to a ship. Prudent, careful and wise. Reef, rocks, sand, etc. close to the surface of the sea. Runners, stripes on which something slides. Savage, a person who is not civilized or from ancient times. Sledge, a vehicle that runs on runners. Stranded, left alone, helpless. Synopsis, brief summary. Vessel, here it means a boat. Vicinity, close to. So children, we have learnt these meanings. If possible, take the screenshot and write them down in your classwork. Let's learn about the author. Johann David Wyss was a Swiss author and a clergyman, best remembered for his novel The Swiss Family Robinson. This novel was first published in the year 1812 in the German language, and then it got translated into English 2 years later. It is said that he was inspired by Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe and wanted to write a story from which his own children would learn, as the father in the story also taught important lessons to his children. The book was edited by his son, Johann Rudolf Wyss, a scholar who wrote the Swiss national anthem. Another son, Johann Emanuel Wyss, illustrated the book. The novel, written by the Swiss clergyman Johann David Wyss, is not just an adventure. It aims at teaching young people values like self-reliance, determination, love for one's family, etc. It also has good lessons relevant in natural sciences, good husbandry, the care and cultivation and breeding of crops, and even mathematics. Some elements of the novel do stretch reality to a certain extent, but we must consider that it is a work of fiction and not a fact file. Let's begin the lesson with these paragraphs. I am reading it aloud. You also should be reading it aloud, children. A synopsis: The Swiss Family Robinson. The Swiss Family Robinson is a well-known adventure novel that people of many countries have enjoyed for more than 200 years. It has also been made into graphic novels and films. The novel, written by the Swiss clergyman Johann David Wyss, is not just an adventure. It aims at teaching young people values like self-reliance, determination, love for your family, cooperation, prudent use of resources. It also has good lessons relevant in natural sciences, good husbandry, and even mathematics. So there are some mathematical lessons that we will be learning in this lesson, children. Some elements of the novel do stretch reality to a certain extent, but we must consider that it is a work of fiction and not a fact file. Given below is a synopsis and outline of its basic story. Children, you must understand the difference between fiction and a fact file. Novel is a work of fiction not a fact file. So there is a difference between fact file and fiction. Fiction is imaginary, imaginative, whereas fact file is based on the facts. Now children, we are going to continue. Children, we have already learned that it is a well-known adventure novel, and when we get to see different characters of the Swiss Family Robinson, we understand so much about life, and somehow this lesson makes us ready, makes us so positive towards the available things. Generally, human habit is such that we always keep crying, children, we keep grumbling. Instead of wasting our time and energy on grumbling, we can learn to be adaptive, and that is what this lesson teaches us. William, Elizabeth, and their children had been traveling in a ship when the ship was caught in a great storm. The other passengers evacuated without them. William and his family, including the young children Fritz, Ernest, Jack, and Franz, were left to survive alone. They weathered the great storm, waiting in the ship's hold. The ship survived the night, and the family found themselves within sight of a tropical desert island. The next morning, they decided to get to the island they could see beyond the reef. With much effort, they constructed a vessel out of tubs. After they filled the tubs with food and ammunition and all other articles of value they could safely carry, they rowed towards the island. 2 dogs from the ship, named Turk and Juno, swam beside them. The ship's cargo of livestock, guns and powder, carpentry tools, books and disassembled pinnace and provisions had also survived. Children, now if you see, the synopsis highlights the story of the Robinson family, William and his wife Elizabeth, and their 4 sons who were stranded on an island due to a storm. What were the names of their children? Fritz, Ernest, Jack, and Franz. When after taking a lot of pain, they realized with much effort, then they constructed a vessel out of tubs, and after that they filled the tubs with all necessary things like ammunition, food, all other articles of like valuable articles which they could take safely, they could carry with themselves safely. Along with them, even 2 more dogs, they also swam beside them, Turk and Juno. Now the ship's cargo of livestock, they knew that after reaching some place, after reaching the island, they were not going to have anything along with them. So they had taken some food stuff also along with them to protect themselves, even guns, powder, carpentry tools, because they knew they were going to stay over there. Let's read the next paragraph. Over the next few days, William, father, attached the floatable old kegs to one another and built a bow that curved around them. The family had landed successfully on the island. They set up a tent and softened the floor with armloads of grass they cut and spread to serve as their beds. They came to a grove of trees. One tree grew what looked like guards on its trunk. Now see children, after attaching the floatable old kegs, vessels, arranging these vessels, tucking them one behind the other, he made such a floatable old kegs and he built a bow that curved around them, and the whole family just dropped themselves into those kegs and then they reached the island. They set up a tent over there. Now what were the available things did they have? They set up a tent, softened the floor with armloads of grass. They took grass and they just spread them to serve themselves as their beds. And then they came to a grove of trees. What did they find over there? One tree grew what looked like guards on its trunk. As we have learnt initially, children, look at this picture. All these vessels are tucked properly, and then each of them, they just drop themselves into these vessels, and somehow they managed to reach, taking all necessary things along with them. Here, one thing is amazing, children. We should not get panic in difficult situation. We should always we should always be willing to find out the solutions for it, to think about the solutions instead of concentrating on the problem. We should concentrate on the solutions. Look at this picture, children. Young small children trying to just cooperate with their parents. The father told Fritz the guards would make excellent bowls and spoons, and they cut them into various utensils. After some days, Elizabeth informed William that she wanted the family to move to a safer place. Their current camp was not only exposed but also very dry and hot. If they built a house up in one of the large trees, they would be safe from jackals. She described a perfect tree for the project, one whose trunk was nearly 40 feet in diameter. The branches were long, very long, and extended straight out from the trunk, making them perfect platforms for a structure. Later, when determining the height of the lowest branches, the father taught the boys geometry and how to use triangles, sledge on runners rather than wheels. Later, they used it to transport materials from one place to the other. Meanwhile, Elizabeth had already announced that initially they had stayed into a tent. Then they made tree house, and then finally the family built a winter house by picking on a rock and successfully made 4 rooms, complete with a fireplace and windows.